Yeah?
Yeah.
No,
YouTube.
not yet.
MySpace.
No, I'm not.
I'm a member of Bebo.
I'm a member of MySpace. My brother's got a website on his band.
As a Q?
Facebook, yeah.
I use MySpace for work.
MySpace, YouTube, Facebook, and LiveJournal.
As soon as you get on it, you never get back off, basically.
A good hour, if not more.
It depends around 1 hour per day, something like that.
About 5 hours a week.
Facebook, I just use it to keep in touch with old friends basically from school.
I write a book.
You read a book?
Yeah.
Where?
On MySpace. Every 2 weeks I publish a new chapter and get people to read it.
If I go on MySpace, then mainly it's to do with music. So if I've got friends that are in bands or DJs, I'll go and check, when are they playing and what's the venue for the show. YouTube, I often look at stuff from TV from another country or from another time. I'll go and have a look at.
Keep in contact with friends on Facebook, business, more on MySpace, networking because I'm a performer, and YouTube I use for my website to upload my videos onto YouTube, and then I transfer the HTML to my website.
I'd say I've got sort of two groups of online friends. I've got sort of really close friends who live far away because I'm American, so I have a lot of friends back where I'm from that I don't see very often, so it's good to keep up with them. And then I've got sort of the group of online friends who I know, but I don't necessarily see or hang out with that much.
There's a couple of business contacts on the MySpace pages, but on the Facebook it's only my friends that I know, either past or present, or friends of friends, but I don't like to have people on Facebook that I don't know. I try and keep it.
It's honestly unbelievable just to be amazed how many people talk to you on it.
Right, online.
Just literally met online. I'd say there are about, 10, 15 people that I actually know and hang around with.
I don't have that many. I have probably about 70, 80 friends on MySpace, which I don't think is that much because everyone else seems to have 200 or 1 million. But I add stuff that I'm really genuinely interested in, and I'm quite careful about if I don't like someone's profile that much, I don't add them.
I met my partner, my boyfriend, through like an online gay site, like a gay dating site. So yeah, there's one there, and that worked out.
It's not for me. Sometimes it can work. I've actually got friends who are getting married next year, and they met on the internet. So it can work, but it hasn't worked for me.
I met somebody the other day, and one of the first questions they asked me was, "Oh, do you have a MySpace?" and wanted to message me. Which I think is funny because they were talking to me in person, but it's almost like they wanted that as an extra dimension of getting to know you. It's like someone's not really your friend in real life until they're also your friend online, which is quite a strange idea.
I still think it's quite surreal to call these people your friends when you don't even know them. You probably will never meet them.
It's a joke.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know, I'm saying it's pretty good as it is for free at the moment, but I mean, at the end of the day, everything costs money.
No one would use it as much as they do, because it does get used a lot, doesn't it? I don't think it would get used as much.
YouTube I wouldn't pay. For MySpace I'd probably pay. YouTube, the quality is too varied. There's people just put up anything. With MySpace, at least then there's I think there's more variance. You've got music artists, you've got film stars, all those sorts of people.
That would be kind of good because then you can see your photo comments, all of them. So that would be kind of good.
Never. I have enough problems with my mobile just getting it to answer phones, so not even going to go there.
Well, on my mobile I don't use the internet on it, but I would like to have one where I could, or to have a BlackBerry. I'm thinking about doing that.
I don't really. I've tried it before, but I don't find the user experience to be as good, so I don't really. I tried to use Facebook on my mobile, and it's just not very good. The sort of in terms of what you're able to see, it takes a long time to load, and it's sort of basic, because it's sort of on a small screen. And since Wi-Fi is everywhere these days, it's easier just to take your laptop along, really.
I mean, I've used the internet on my phone or whatever, but the expense are mobile telephone companies. I think the rates are so expensive anyway to actually use it for your MySpace. People that I know spend quite a lot of time on MySpace. So your bills would be so expensive. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't do it.